You know, when it comes to PCs, not everyone wants the biggest case with the most flamboyant graphics cards and LED strips. Some people just want something tiny. First, a warning. This video is about workstation PCs. If you're looking for a sick gaming machine, this is not for you. If you are looking for a sick gaming machine, like one running twin Titan X's and SLI and 3 4K monitors, stay tuned and subscribe because that's coming soon. But let's get back to this. What is it? It's the Lenovo Thinkcentre M83 Tiny. A couple weeks ago, I covered Lenovo's P-series ThinkStation lineup. Those are workstations meant for creative professionals who need powerful systems with good compute or 3D graphics performance. These are for the other end of the business spectrum. Small, portable, reasonably fast machines that can be slotted into these monitors, which basically makes it an all-in-one PC. It's called a Tiny-in-One, because get it? The tiny goes into the one. Anyways, so let's look at the M83 here. It's a mid-range business desktop in a small form factor chassis. The Tiny line has 3 other models, the M53, the M73, and M93, but those can all be configured with a variety of processor storage and whatnot. The all-metal chassis is very compact, 7 by 1.5 by 7.5 inches, so it won't take up space on a desk, or you can get the optional VESA mount and stick it on the back of a monitor that doesn't support it slotting in, or under a desk. Looking at the front of the unit, we can see that I still haven't peeled the plastic off, so let me do that. Perfect. So we've got a power button, LED indicators for power, hard drive activity, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth, 2 USB 3.0 ports, one with a supercharging ability, and headphone and mic jacks. On the back, there's a power connector, display port, 2 more USB 3 ports, VGA and Ethernet connectors, and an extra USB 2 port. There's also space for an extra port. There's different options you can configure it with available at purchase. There's a Kensington lock and a connector for the included Wi-Fi antenna that supports 802.11 AC Wi-Fi with Bluetooth 4.0. As I said, the Tiny line comes in a variety of configurations, but this unit goes for around $600 US, has a 500 gigabyte, 7200 RPM hard drive, 4 gigs of RAM, an Intel i5 4590T processor, nothing super fancy, but it'll do you fine for day-to-day tasks, and there's Windows 7 Professional pre-installed, although you can upgrade to Windows 8 Pro for free. Now, what really makes the Tiny ecosystem interesting, though, particularly for IT managers who need to quickly deploy and reconfigure systems, is this, the Lenovo Thinkcentre Tiny-in-One 23 at around $250 US. It's a display and docking system that allows you to swap out different tiny desktop modules. The panel is a 23-inch 1080p display with a matte finish and pretty even backlighting. There's 2 USB 3.0 ports on the front, along with menu buttons and a power button, although here's a tip: if you use the Lenovo keyboard included with the Tiny desktop, you can turn the system on and off with Alt-P. Just Lenovo things. The display also has a good range of motion with height adjustment, tilt, and swiveling. By itself, it's not a bad monitor, and you can use it as such, but this is meant for more. On the back, you can pop off the plastic cover to reveal the special place for the Tiny desktop, which slots into place nicely. On the right, there's a hinged door which pops open to give us access to the ports. There's a slider module that plugs into the rear power, display port, and USB 3.0 port, and directly under that, we have those same ports on the exterior of the monitor. Although the display doesn't come with a USB 3.0 cable to connect to that port, so you'll have to supply your own if you want to use it. The Wi-Fi antenna can be connected and folded down while docked, and you can also plug in other cords to the rear I/O and pass them through the bottom of the right door, since there's an opening there. On the left side, we have another hinge door where you can mount an optical drive, and under that are 2 more USB 2.0 ports and a headphone jack. You can also have access to the front I/O by leaving this door open, but that's kind of awkward. Doors hanging off and stuff. Just leave them closed, okay? Oh, and bonus, there's a mini USB connector on the top, presumably for a webcam. All in all, the Thinkcentre Tiny and Tiny-in-One represent a great option for businesses who need compact, reconfigurable, and well-built systems that aren't going to destroy any hardcore gaming systems in terms of performance, but which will be more than adequate for regular business-type stuff. You know, spreadsheets and stuff. Minesweeper? Anyways, that's it for this overview, guys. Thanks for watching. Like or dislike the video, whatever floats your boat, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this from NCIX.